Why do most people stay broke, even when they work hard? Why do some people earn more every year, yet still struggle financially? And why do a small number of people quietly build wealth while everyone else stays trapped in stress, debt, and survival mode? The answer is uncomfortable. Most people do not fail financially because they lack opportunity. They fail because of habits, because of mindset, because of emotional decisions repeated daily. Money is not only a financial game, it is a psychological game. And the Stoics understood this long before modern society existed. Seneca once said, "He who is not contented with what he has would not be contented with what he would like to have." That single sentence explains why so many people never escape financial struggle. Today, we're going to uncover the real reasons most people fail financially and how Stoic thinking can protect you from the same fate. Part 1. They live to impress people. One of the biggest financial traps in the modern world is this. People spend money trying to look successful instead of becoming successful. A person gets their first paycheck and immediately upgrades their lifestyle. New phone, expensive clothes, luxury dinners, nightlife, designer brands, not because they need them, but because they want validation. Modern culture rewards appearances. Social media makes people feel like they must constantly prove their worth through possessions, and that mindset quietly destroys financial futures. The Stoics believed that needing constant approval makes you weak. Epictetus taught that freedom begins when you stop depending on external validation. Most people fail financially because they care too much about what others think. They buy things to impress people who are not paying their bills. And the sad part? Many people who look rich are drowning in debt. The Stoic understands something important. Real wealth is invisible. It is savings, investments, discipline, peace of mind, freedom from desperation, not attention. Part 2. They have no self-control. Financial failure often begins with emotional decisions. People buy emotionally, spend emotionally, react emotionally. Sad? Spend money. Bored? Spend money. Stressed? Spend money. Modern businesses are designed to exploit impulse. Everything today is built around instant gratification. One click, instant delivery, instant dopamine. But the Stoics trained themselves to resist impulse because they understood a person who cannot control themselves cannot control their future. Discipline is more powerful than income. There are people earning small salaries who build wealth slowly because they control their spending. And there are people earning huge incomes who stay broke because they lack restraint. Most people think wealth is about making more money, but often it is about keeping more money, and self-control determines that. Part 3. They choose comfort over growth. Most people want easy lives. They avoid discomfort, avoid risk, avoid discipline. But growth requires discomfort. Financial success demands sacrifice, waking up early, learning skills, working consistently, delaying rewards, staying focused for years. Most people quit because the process feels slow. They want fast results, fast money, fast success, fast recognition. But real wealth usually grows quietly and slowly. The Stoics respected endurance. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." That means even when life becomes difficult, you still control your response. Most people fail financially because they surrender too quickly. The moment things become uncomfortable, they stop learning, they stop trying, they blame circumstances. They blame the economy. They blame luck. The Stoic adapts instead of complaining. And that mindset changes everything. Part 4. They never learn about money. Many people spend years in school, but never learn how money works, how debt works, how investing works, how saving works, how financial discipline works. So they enter adulthood financially blind. And ignorance is expensive. People finance liabilities instead of assets. They confuse income with wealth. They increase spending every time they earn more. Most people are trapped in cycles they do not even understand. The Stoics valued wisdom above status because wisdom protects you from self-destruction. Financial education matters, not because money is everything, but because ignorance creates suffering. If you do not understand money, someone else will use that against you. Banks know this. Advertisers know this. Corporations know this. That is why discipline and financial knowledge together become powerful. Part 5. They are addicted to shortcuts. One reason many people stay poor is because they constantly chase unrealistic shortcuts, get-rich-quick schemes, fake online lifestyles, easy money promises. People want success without patience, but shortcuts often create long-term damage. The Stoic way is different. Slow progress, strong foundations, long-term thinking. Real wealth takes time. A business takes time. A career takes time. Investments take time. Mastery takes time. But modern society has trained people to expect immediate rewards. And impatience destroys consistency. Many people quit right before results begin to appear, because they underestimate the power of repetition. Small disciplined actions repeated daily can completely change a life. But most people never stay consistent long enough to see the results. Part 6. They let emotions control money. Fear and greed destroy financial judgment. People panic when markets fall. People overspend when they feel successful. People make emotional investments. People gamble instead of planning. The Stoics believed emotional control was essential for a stable life, because emotions are temporary, but financial consequences can last years. Most people fail financially because they react emotionally instead of thinking rationally. They buy during excitement, sell during fear, spend during sadness, quit during frustration. The Stoic pauses before reacting, and that single habit prevents many disasters. Calm thinking creates better financial decisions. Part 7. They surround themselves with the wrong people. Environment matters. If everyone around you wastes money, hates discipline, avoids responsibility, laughs at ambition, eventually that mindset affects you too. Many people stay financially stuck because they normalize bad habits. The Stoics warned that the people around you shape your character. If your circle glorifies recklessness, distractions, and short-term pleasure, building wealth becomes harder. Strong minds protect their environment carefully. Not everyone deserves access to your energy, your focus, or your future. Part 8. They never think long-term. Most financial mistakes happen because people only think about today. They want pleasure now, without considering consequences later. The Stoic always thinks ahead. Before spending money, they ask, will this help my future? Is this necessary? Am I buying this emotionally? Will this still matter in a year? Most people never ask these questions. They simply react. And over years, small bad decisions become massive problems. Debt grows slowly. Bad habits grow slowly. Financial stress grows slowly, until one day it becomes overwhelming. The Stoic understands. Every decision either builds freedom or builds chains. Conclusion. Most people fail financially not because success is impossible, but because discipline is rare. They chase appearances, avoid discomfort, spend emotionally, seek shortcuts, refuse patience, ignore financial education, let emotions control decisions. And over time, those habits create financial suffering. But the Stoic chooses a different path, a quieter path, a disciplined path, a path built on patience, self-control, wisdom, long-term thinking, emotional stability. Because true wealth is not built in one moment. It is built through daily choices, small choices repeated consistently. So if you want financial freedom, master yourself first. Because the moment you control your impulses, your mindset, and your habits, you stop becoming a victim of money and start becoming the architect of your future.